as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already... And the shot! He's delivered all right! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Bournemouth take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Sermon. Cook. And it's Smith. And here's Wilson. This could... Hits one! In it goes! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Bournemouth grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Cook. Liverpool have their manager to thank for the last result.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's played forward. Robertson. Mane. Mane goes looking. Sermon plays it forward. He's gone for it! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Bournemouth take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Defenders on the back foot. Sermon drives it forward. And here's Wilson. And a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And the ball's come out. Ake. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Back into the middle. Mane. And it's Origi. Wilson. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Bournemouth 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Big chance! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
4 in the game. He is the man. Bournemouth totally rampant here. Bournemouth are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've not conceded in their last 5. Firmino! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight. Gomez has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. Out to the left it goes. Could move up a gear here. He gets past his man. Striding. Real chance! And the counter is on. He could... And the finish! He's put it wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Lerma. Forward it goes. He's got it and he's had a go! It's in! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Liverpool making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ake plays it over to the other flank. Billing conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, they could break here. Sermon tries to stroke it. Shoots! It's there! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Not had too much on it. Fabinho. Sermon. Cook. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is that. Bournemouth were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.